Yo, what is up, bros? This is Bruchminati back with the Star Wars Executor mod. When we had left off, we had our fatal four-way going on. Allies versus Axis versus Imperial Command versus Great East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere. I've drawn up new battle plans on all fronts, pushing further into Italian-held North Africa because I noticed there's a nice little 40 spot of steel that we can make use of, since I'm in the hole like 200. Also pushing south here because I noticed there were no troops defending. Very Italian-like. We've got our 4 armies here. Still trying to push through the Balkans. Got these bros fanning out. Trying to take the Crimea. Trying to link up our fronts here and here. And hopefully regaining ground that my mostly puppet army lost through here. And if you don't believe how bad they suck, let me show you this. So this army is actually, it's entirely Imperial. 91 overall, just all 90s, right? You come to this one and look at what the puppet army units are doing. The puppet divisions. 60s, 50s, 40s. A 26. No wonder I was losing territory. So yeah, they blow. But they are advancing. Everybody is advancing now. So with that, let's go ahead and get this restarted. Still most concerned with this. Oh, you know what? And I don't know if I never seen this or if it was added in the last update. Maybe you bros can tell me. I never noticed that there was a breakdown here. Like, I've lost 1.66 million, but it breaks down who those casualties were by, right? I've never noticed that before. If it's always been there, I'm an idiot. Otherwise, it was added in the last patch or something. I don't know. But that leads us to something interesting. Germany has lost 5.87 million, and we have inflicted 5.8 million. Amazing. Same with Italy, 1.6 million. And Italy continues to give up its North African territory. Look, they're not even trying to defend again. Look, they just ran. In fact, here, let's do something. Let's try to cut them off. Nobody deserves it more. Advancing into Italian-held territory here without any resistance whatsoever. The Italians have completely abandoned their territory through the Horn of Africa. Ha! Look! We've got the Italians cut off with a couple of their French bros. Now it's time to demolish them. The Balkans meat grinder still grinding up that meat. For some reason, this south here is so weak. Oh, you know why? Because all the other fronts have German troops, but for some reason down here there are no German troops. That's why we are driving so well through here. Because it's French and Italian and Bulgarians. Along the rest of the front, we're about to link up. Finally, because this front right here with these bros is expanding too much. And we have linked up here. We are about to have one continuous front from the Crimea to Korea. Amazing. Check out the Balkans front, bros. We are just about to take out Bulgaria. We are mere steps away. And we are still battling it out for these islands right here. I don't know what the hell's going on and what they got here, but I can't take it. Of course, I am just using crapper puppet troops. Ha! Italians are trying to land again. I've pretty much just left these bros here because for some reason, the Italians will not give up this landing here. There's like, oh shit, they just landed. What the hell happened, bros? Where are you going? So much for
Keep going. Take them down.
keeping them from landing. Look at the poor Italians being pushed into Tunis. with their French bros. Rip the poor Italians in Tunis. They just can't seem to even buy a win in North Africa. Even with the help of their German, French, and Spanish bros. Boom! Ching! China has capitulated, bros. I haven't even looked at that for a while. Yep, we wrecked them. Just a little bit of cleanup duty. The Axis finally called in enough troops. I had to fall back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! We might have just lost 3 bros. And if you were wondering, yes, we're still fighting this battle. It's been going on, I don't know, a year, maybe more. August 1947. And we have gained very little ground except here in the center with Vader's army heading towards Budapest. Southern Army headed towards Zagreb. I think they've picked up their movement here lately. I mean, maybe Vader threw around some force chokes to some officers. That is the word on the front. This army right here is so bad. It has been consistently bad. It has consistently lost ground. I had to send these bros in to back them up. Make their front smaller, and they're still losing land. I don't understand how they're so bad. Even when they had good supplies. They suck. Can't wait to send them to the Imperial Gulag. Send them to Hoth. Naked. These brave souls finally died. Let's check some statistics. 2 mil. About 1 mil lost to Germany. Germany's almost lost 10 million, all of which have come at the hands of the Empire. 2.5 for the Italians, with 2.4 coming from the Empire. This shitty-ass army has been driven all the way back to here. Although they've been driven back into a little bit better supply area, which should help them not fall back anymore. So after the fall of the Qing, we have pushed Japan back into Korea. And we're attempting to shorten this front up because these bros right here have way too big a front. Oh! Nice game changer. We got the F-11D blaster rifle, and we also got a new meat grinder. It's these bros trying to make it into the Crimea. I'm gonna have to drive with this group and come back around because I don't think this is happening. Here's a look at our production. We are just keeping up. And we have cut the deficit of steel down to 50 from, what was it, like 180, 200? So things are looking up. As soon as I got an army, these bros are going to the Imperial Gulag on the Bespin mining colony. Alright, I gave this worthless-ass army a much smaller front. All they gotta do is drive here. Look what they're facing, a bunch of ones with no organization whatsoever. Tell me how they can't get that done. And we are now September 1947, and these bros are still trying to take these islands. Oh shit, we got more landings. Look, my bros are gonna come through! Are they gonna do something good? This would be the first time that they did something good. Although they are getting help. They're still involved with it. They did it! Oh my god, they did it. They're back where they started. Almost. We are slowly, very slowly, shortening the front up here. Once I can get to here, then I can start sliding these armies over, and this center part will be a lot better. They're getting stretched thin. Oh, look at this! My bros And all I've done is talk shit on them this whole time, and look. They pocketed 2 groups of German soldiers. I guess, you know what, I could start sliding in Imperial troops into their ranks and then grab the crap troops and give them to probably these bros. There we go, perfect. I'm surprised that nobody has tried to land in Asia. I mean, I got troops stationed around areas that I know they try to land at most from my other playthroughs, but nobody has tried to land. Oh shit, look at this. There are no troops in here. I'm going to have to drop a more aggressive plan here. We've got into one of those strange times, and anybody who plays Hearts of Iron knows these strange times. There'll just be random times in your war where it's like most of the enemy troops just abandon the front in places. Like right here is empty. They're like very few in through here. Every so often that happens. Never do you enjoy it as much, though, as when you're Germany and you're invading the Soviet Union and you finally see a break in the front. You're just like, oh my god, it's happened. Barbarossa was successful. Damn, look at this. It's been a while since I checked this out. We are almost to Budapest. How many divisions does it say Germany has still? Yeah, just I think that is the exact same as they had before. In case you're wondering, it's almost November and we're still fighting this. Japan is not budging. I've made very little headway here. But up here, where the Germans just abandoned their territory, look at this. That's going to be able to allow me to shift a whole nother army over in here. Amazing. A look at the front. A few reds in through here, but everywhere else, we're throwing down mostly greens, except for Japan. And this is our line we're trying to get to straighten out this front. Look at what we have done, bros. We are 25 still in the positive, and everything is looking pretty good except the Imperial troop transport.
I like turtles.
Which now I can put another 5 in. Maybe even put another 5. Yeah, we'll do something like that. I'm beginning to think my supply tech is just so much better because theirs sucks and mine's still pretty good. Even in yak herding territory. So I've put a lot more Imperial troops into this army and they are starting to do a lot better. And I sent the crapper troops back to Africa. Look at it, bros. This army is now full-on Imperial troops. Now you're gonna get to see some headway getting made. Oh my god, bros, look what happened. They busted through to the Crimea. That's about as shocking as when we busted out of the Balkans. I'm gonna need another army in here pretty soon. Now that I got this crap army switched out with Imperial troops, I'm gonna have to start building up a new army for Europe. So after we took out this huge area, I was able to shift these armies to the west, which allowed me to pull off this crapper army full of nothing but crapper puppet troops. Well, looked at casualties for a while, 2.78, with 1.1 coming to Germany. Germany is up to 13.36 million, with 13.3 coming at the hands of the Empire. And I haven't said it yet, but do you know why? Superior blaster technologies. It looks like they're being overranked. Yep. Boom! Sevastopol has fallen, and we have trapped 22 units. We have gone nowhere here. In fact, we've lost... Well, I just put one division in there, so we had lost 4 divisions trying to knock out the Japanese. Oh, damn, look at this. 44 divisions about to be squashed. Alright, we can call in the crappy purple division, and we need it because they've landed here. They've landed here, here, and here. Look at this. The army out of the Crimea has busted through. We can link up these fronts, which both these bros needed help. Boom! Independent state of Croatia has capitulated. Well, it's now 1948, and we can grab a blaster cooling at 3. Fighting in the desert, where the heat is a massive issue for blasters, has led us to push our efforts even further. Our weapons will no longer overheat, thanks to research. Plus 5% soft attack for my infantry. Look at this, bros. The Crimea front has linked up with the Asian and European front from Italy all the way through Europe, all the way through Asia to Japan. Actually, we have reached as far north as we can go. My Korean bros, they need a new army. They're actually losing territory. Remember, they were on the other side of this river. They have got beat back. Canada finally decided to join the Allies. Boom! Greater Hungary has capitulated.
Yes, sir.
And this whole war was exactly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's take a look at the front, bros. We are almost to Slovakia. Moving in to northern Italy. And we're running low on manpower. What do we start with, like 3 million? Although, I gotta say, 2 whole army groups are done fighting out here. We just gotta take a little bit of this, and finish this. And, we'll send... Maybe keep 1 back here, and send 1 into Europe. Damn, actually, that just freed up 3 army groups. This yellow army is just about done, and look at this. We're about to free up another army. The Germans are just about to get wrecked in Europe. That's 3 brand new armies showing up in Europe. By the way, it is now May 7th, 1948, and we are still fighting for these islands through here. It's been a while since we've checked out the casualties. We're up to 3.6 mil. Which doesn't really make sense compared to this, because I think we started with about 3. We should have had incoming troops, plus the land we took over. That's kind of screwed up. Anyways, the Axis, 37 million. Damn, Germany has lost 20 million troops, damn near. Japan should be up to now, yep. All due to the Empire. So, our troops are holding out in North Africa. East Africa. We have stopped some more landings. Got 3 new armies coming in. We're still making progress all along the front. And Korea, we have crossed the river again. Look at this. Germany is so worried about what we're doing that they are losing England. Bros, it's time to grab our first order ATST. Minor upgrades make this walker slightly better than its predecessor. With better armor capable of withstanding heavier dedicated anti-vehicle weapons, and an upgraded balance system provides better balance and allows the walker to climb steeper terrain while staying level. Alright bros, it is July 14th. We've held the lines in Africa. I have finally got a good anti-landing defense going on. The 3 armies that came off the Eastern Front, the far Eastern Front, I'm sticking in here and then drawing up new plans to drive on Germany. What's left of the Soviet Union's territory, we've got our last battle plans to clear out. We're just about to capture Moscow. We captured Kiev a while ago. We just captured Budapest. We've got Bratislava coming up. And I think that is the next couple big cities we got about to fall. Then, Japan. I've got the 4th Army unit that we're no longer using up here coming in to back up these bros. Germany has allowed the UK to come back. Also, we have a manpower issue. We are just breaking even. London has been retaken by the Allies. Damn, Germany, you just got stomped. Boom, bros! We have the fall of Moscow. It is August 17th, 1948. Those 3 Imperial Army groups have shown up in Europe. These are the new battle plans. And I actually think this is going to go quick. Bros, we are absolutely steamrolling what is left of the Axis troops. Although there is a nice little bulge there. Especially up here, we've gained all kinds of ground. We are closing in on Minsk already. Boom, bros! Vienna has fallen. September update. Fighting off a couple landings. We are moving in on Munich. Closing in on Prague. Krakow. And up here, bros, there was, oh, right here, yeah. We have already taken Minsk. The last remaining major city. St. Petersburg. And we are crushing through the north. Oh, look what we've done! That bulge had been there forever. We just cut the bulge off. Ow. So I think I'm going to have to cease training for a while till my manpower gets back up. I can probably cut this down to 10 divisions. Alright, that should help. Alright, let's see how fast 70,000 troops go. See, we're not that far off. Oh, well, there we just went. Yeah, maybe we are pretty far off. Oh, we got a crap ton of troops in here. At least 40-some. Oh, Slovakia has capitulated. Yet another Axis country goes down. Bros, it is October of 1948. The drive into northern Italy intensifies, closing in on Prague. We're forming a bulge here again. And we are pushing towards the Baltic Sea. We've done nothing. I don't know. Japan is oh, I guess we did take this. Japan is putting up one hell of a resistance. Been a while since we've checked the statistics. We've lost 4.33 million. 1.7 to the Germans, 1.1 to Japan. Germany has lost a staggering 21 1 million. Axis as a whole, 43 million. I mean, just generations gone. Bros, we have made it to the Baltic Sea, splitting the Northern Reich off from the Southern Reich. Free France is regaining territory in France. The UK has been completely liberated, and now the Germans are suffering landings in Northern Europe. And we are closing in on Leningrad. Oh, ixnay that. Ludendorff. The Empire is coming, and they ain't stopping for shit. And boom! St. Petersburg has fallen. And boom! Prague has fallen. Munich is going to fall shortly. They did fight the UK off, though. Yeah, that happened, and something else happened. And, Poland has capitulated. It is November 13th, 1948. And the Empire cannot be stopped. Except for in Korea, where Japan has figured out the secret. Actually, we have gained a little bit of ground. Huh. Not bad. Hey, bros, look at this. It's weak again. We can call these guys back up. It's been a while since you bros have done any work. Enjoy. Although you don't get to fight the Italians, you can still have fun. It is December 1948. We have broken off one army group to drive down Italy and take Rome. Check out Imperial Command now, bros. Amazing how far we have come from just a little bitty teeny crash site in Kuwait. Oh, Italy's folding. Italy has no troops. Italy has no troops in their home territory. Boom! The Reichskommissariat Belgian Nordfrankreich has capitulated. That just rolls off the tongue. So we have wrecked all kinds of major cities here recently. Munich, Nuremberg, Leipzig, Dresden. And we are closing in on Berlin, who has one Spanish troop defending it. Okay, so we got Berlin about to fall, and we got Rome about to fall. Actually, boom! Berlin has fallen. Boom! Frankfurt has fallen along with Stuttgart. Rome just fell. Boom! Rome has fallen. Don't think for a second the Vatican isn't going to get wrecked. We have completely demolished any Axis resistance. Oh my god, the Vatican has joined the Axis. Oh, crap, the Vatican has capitulated. Boom! There it is, bros! Germany has capitulated. Darth Vader force choked the shit out of the Führer. Literally. Force choked him until he shart himself. And Paris has also been liberated by the Allies. Alright, bros, with the fall of Germany, I'm going to wrap this video up. For next episode, we have already got plans to take out Scandinavia, wreck neutral Sweden, take its iron, wreck through Western Europe, get some landings going in the UK, take out Ireland, clear out Spain, go ahead and keep working on Africa slowly. And I don't know how far we'll get with the rest of NATO. We also have to deal with Japan. And if you take a look-see here, we have made a little bit of headway. I don't know what the hell's going on with the Japanese soldiers, but they're not giving up for shit. Alright, bros, with that, If you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap the like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And I will see you back here for our next upload. Peace. Bruchminati.